These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Beautiful counterpunch. And he misses with the left uppercut. Neither man really defending themselves. Boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Just see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He just misses with that big right hand. Score again with the left hand. And this with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? Here we go for round two. Counter-fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-punch is smart.
Right punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, what a punch! Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That left lands. He just misses with that jab. Good one. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. The bell rings and we start the third. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He threw the hook, didn't land. He misses with that jab. Neither man really defending themselves. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with it? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. That punch landed. Got out of the way of that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. About a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
There's the bell to start round 4. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And just missed with that left jab. Left punch. Talk about a fighter having power. Don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Going back to life now, starting to land some punches. Defending. That punch lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Down big time in the scores. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
And endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice punch. Code red for Kell Brook. Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that this is the beginning of round 6. Not a lot of defense here at all. There's a scoring blow. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking it down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big left, but doesn't score with it. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. There's the bell to start round 7. That one lands. Quick punch scores. Is certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
They score with that left hand. Nice punch. Figure out the combination to this safe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Fails to score with that left hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. High promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And we enter the 8th round. Fantastic punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Then step back for just a moment. And misses with that jab. Left scores. These two are the perfect dance partner. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got...
And we enter the 9th. And misses with that jab. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they look to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate.
Amir Khan backing up. Can you believe it? Amir Khan goes down. 1, 2, 3. His gloves up to block the left jab. That's a scoring left hand. Nice with that jab. Through the hook, it didn't land. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response.
There's the bell for round 10. No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're thinking, you've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket him.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Both men step back for just a moment. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with some...
Are we about to see Kell Brook took a big shot and he's going to have to go down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brook may need to take big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, not...
There's the bell for round 11. They miss with the jab. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A swing and a miss with that jab. Code red for Kell Brook. Big shot, and Kell Brook is on the canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.